Well, hey, kiddo. For those of you that may think that's a strange beginning, well, it kind of is. But if this is the first one of these little videos of mine you've been watching, that's because I'm recording some things for any future grandchildren that the Lord might bless me with. So, if you want to follow along, welcome. I will say they're kind of complicated to make because I don't want to be too in depth, too deep for any grandchildren I might have. But then again, I have no idea if they'll ever see these or not, or how old they'll be. So this is the story today of an evergreen tree. So I decided to come down here and stand by this one out in front of the house. Now this one happens to be a green giant arborvitae. But I share this not story with customers, but this idea, and it is kind of a story today. That here's the thing about evergreen trees. Okay, you can see these leaves, right? This one's basically more like a leaf than a needle. This, when it's green, it's alive, right? It's an evergreen tree. If it's brown, not so good. It's dead. Now, here's the thing I've noticed in 37 years of the landscape industry. Evergreen trees, well, they aren't very forgiving. So let me explain something. These, especially the arborvitae family and the pines, when they're young and even as they grow older, if they start to suffer a little bit, if their feet get too dry, if their root system is in need of some nourishment, they don't really give you the chance to help them. They just turn brown and die. In a way, it's like they don't forgive you for neglecting them. They just, stay with me now, they just say, well, if you weren't paying attention to me, well, now it's too late. Well, true, but they die. I don't. So I always use that with customers in a joking way. But today, it's not so much a joke. Don't be an evergreen tree. Now, I love evergreen trees. Before we go, I'll show you a couple of my favorites right here. But I also love the deciduous trees, the one there with all the brown leaves. It's only brown because it's winter, but that's a white oak tree. Now, if it starts to wilt a little, well, I can probably come out here, take care of it, find out what's wrong, and it'll be just fine. It may not be exactly the same, but overall it'll be fine. But this one, on the other hand, if it starts to look a little brown, if I come out here, if Grandma Julie comes out here and waters this thing until the ground is sopping wet, it's too late. It's too late. It'll just die. It won't recover. That's just the way they go. So my lesson to you today, and to me, because I need this one as well. In that way, kiddo, don't be like an evergreen tree. I hope and I trust that one day, whether Grandma Julie and I live here or not, that you can drive by here on that road 100 yards away and you'll be able to see this tree just like this. And you know what? No matter how many years have passed, this limb will still be here. It'll just be longer, but it'll still be green, unless it gets a little bit neglected or something happens around it and it just gives up. Now, it's easy enough for any of us to get caught up in things, to get hurt by something, and what happens is we die inside. We don't get past it. We don't move on. We don't forgive. Now, forgiveness is a deep subject. And we could drive around town a lot when you're old enough. And I could tell you all about some of that in my own life. But not today. Today is all about if something isn't just right in your world, allow some healing. Stay green. Don't die inside because things didn't just go your way. Get over it, get around it. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. There are droughts, there are heat waves, there are all kinds of things that are going to come your way, kiddo. But just get over them, do your best. And hopefully, old Pops will be around. And you know I'll always be available. I promise you that. So before I go, I want to show you one of my favorite trees. You can see another one there in the background. All right, and one of them is right here. I love these trees. See that one? Yeah, it's a long needle eastern pine. I'm sorry, western pine. 120, 140 feet tall. Your grandma and I would have to join hands to wrap ourselves around that trunk. You can see it right there. It's big. Because along the way, it found a way just to live and to survive. It didn't die inside or outside. And I hope the same for you, kiddo. So, that's our lesson for today, a story about the evergreen trees. Maybe we can all learn something. So, until we meet again, see ya.